Settle in, sit well. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out. Take a few moments to arrive. So someone's phone is indeed ringing. If you could please silence it, that would be great. That's all right, no problem. Okay. Begin to notice your body settling into the chair, settling into the ground, your feet into the ground. Taking this time to consciously connect to yourself, to what's going on within. And go ahead and float your eyes open and sit tall in seated mountain pose. So feet directly under your knees, shoulders over your hips, head balanced over the shoulders, shoulders relaxed. So that you're sitting in this alert and upright position, which takes some effort. But if you're balancing the weight of your head over the curves of your spine, that takes some of the effort out of it, so that we have this clear and efficient pathway of weight from our head through our spines into the seat, into the ground. And start to roll your head around, make some circles. And roll in the other direction. Come right back up to center. Shrug your shoulders up and down a few times. Linking breath with movement. Inhale as you lift your arms up, maybe even gaze up. Exhale as your arms come down, perhaps the gaze goes down. So warming up the neck at the same time. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, out and down, dropping the chin. Breathing in, breathing out. Try to have your breath last the whole time as you reach up and the whole length of time as you reach down. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Chin drops towards your throat. Arms hang down off the sides of your body. Draw the chin in towards the notch between your collarbones so that you can lengthen the back of your neck. Lift your head back to center. Turn your head over to the right. Drop your chin towards your armpit. Lift your head back up, turn center, gaze to your left. Drop your chin towards your armpit. Lift your chin, gaze back to center, and again shrug your shoulders up and down a few times. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder and actively reach towards the ground with your left hand. So pull down as you drop over. So drop your right ear to right shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. Come back to center. Drop left ear to left shoulder. Reach the right arm actively down. And come back up to center. Roll your shoulders back, big circles. Roll them forward. Lift both arms up overhead. Connect your palms together above your head and flip that back behind your head. Then lean your head back, press back into your wrists, into your hands, so that your head is upright in a neutral position. And that's going to make your elbows tip up towards the ceiling and stretch the backs of the upper arms, stretch the shoulders. You might feel it through the chest. You might feel it along the sides of the body, through the lats. Release your arms down. Give it a little wiggle, a little shake. Sit forward just a bit in your chair so you have some space behind your back. Reach your right arm out to the right. Turn your thumb down. Wind your hand around behind your back. And then roll the right shoulder back and sit up tall. Take a look to your left. Tip your chin towards your left shoulder. Lift your head back up to center. Unwind the arm, give it a little wiggle, draw it across your body and hold on to it with your left hand. Pull it over towards the left, stretching out the cap of the shoulder and maybe behind the shoulder blade. You might feel it there as well. Good, let it go. Give it a wiggle. Lift both arms up, connect your hands together, flip that back behind your head, and again, press back into your wrists or your hands, elbows reaching up towards the ceiling. And let it go. Bring your left arm out to the left, thumb faces the ground, wind your hand around behind your back, and then roll the left arm, not right arm. Roll your shoulder back. Good. Turn and look towards the right. Dip your chin towards your right shoulder. Rise back up, turn your head back to center, unwind your arm, bring it across your body, and draw it over, again, stretching the shoulder cap, the deltoids. Hold on to it with your right hand. Good. Let it go. Give it a little wiggle. Roll your shoulders a few times. Roll them forward, roll them back. Bring your arms straight out in front of you. Cross the right arm over the left arm. Hold your shoulders. Breathe in and lift your arms up, elbows up. Breathe out, curl your spine back and drop your head. Rise back up, unwind your arms, and release. Arms out in front of you, left arm over right. Hold your shoulders, lift your elbows, take a breath, and curl your spine back as you drop your head forward, round your spine. Unwind, lift up, reach out, and release down. Make sure again that you have some space behind your back. Reach your hands back and see if you can clasp them behind your back. If they don't clasp, just reach them towards each other, maybe place them on the low back or clasp. Shoulders roll back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, maybe move your arms down towards the seat of the chair. Lift your chest up. Good. Let it go. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out. Reach both arms up. Take a nice deep breath. Bend your elbows. Release your arms down by your sides. Hold on to the right side of the chair. Lift the left arm up. Take a side bend all the way over to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Press up. Twist to the right. Reach your right arm out to the right. Lean to the left, and then bring your right arm up and all the way over to the left. Left hand to right knee. Bow forward and pull your knees into your hands to stretch your upper back. Rise up, sit tall, roll your shoulders back and down, and let your arms hang off the sides of the chair. Left hand to the chair. Right arm reaches up and stretches all the way over to the left side bend. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Press up into a twist to the left. Reach your left arm out to the left. Lean back, lean to the right. Bring your left arm up and all the way over towards the right. And then bring your hand to your knee. Bow forward, press your knees into your hands, broaden the upper back. Roll back up to sit, unwind the arms. Again, swim your shoulders back a few times. Rest your hands on your lap, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out. All right, float your eyes open. Slide your hands back towards the creases of your hips. Lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back, gaze up. Press your hands towards your knees, straighten your elbows, and pull back, pull away from your knees. Drop your head. Again, hands into hip creases, shoulders back, heart lifts, gaze up. Press forward, elbows straight, lean away from your knees, head dropping down. One more time like that. Pull in, lift up. Press out, curl. Rise up and sit tall. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reach back. Hold the sides of the back of the chair. Scoot forward a little bit. Pull away from the chair and then lift your chest forward and up. So you're leaning forward and then lifting the chest forward. So it's a back bend. Release, let go, relax a moment. Once again, reach back, hold the back of the chair, lean forward, lift your chest. Good, breathe. Make sure you're breathing smoothly. And release, rest your hands to your lap. Take a breath in and a breath out. Make gentle fists. They don't have to be tight. Roll your wrists around in circles in one direction and then around in the other direction. And then bring your hands together. Turn your hands so the backs of the hands face each other. Roll your fingers in and flip them over. We're going to do it again. Prayer, backs of hands, fingers in, flip them over, prayer, backs, in, flip. Keep it going, circling around, warming up the wrists and the forearms and the hands. And then see if you can reverse direction. So fingers forward, palms, backs of the hands, rolling through the wrists. Good. The coordination doesn't work. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. Just as long as you're moving your bits and pieces, it's all okay. All right, rest your hands. Yeah, it's like a wheel. Take a breath, sigh it out. Lift your arms, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Breathe in, palms right up overhead. Breathe out, arms out and down. Now lift your right arm up, and as if you're trying to push the ceiling with your hand, press up. At the same time, press down with your left hand, like you're trying to push the ceiling and push the floor. So actively press, work with your arms. And then switch, press down, press up. Press hard so you feel the arm muscles working. And switch, press and press. And we're going to go back and forth. Press, press. And make it really active, not just sort of flinging your arms through space or swinging them around, but really push like you have some resistance and you're trying to actually move something. Good. And let go. Sit all the way back in the chair. Make sure you're totally supported. Lift your right leg enough that you can roll your ankle around. So just swirl it around in one direction. Swirl it around in the other direction. Point your toes towards the ground. Pull your toes back towards your knee and let it go. Left leg, roll your ankle around in one direction. Roll it around in the other. And point your toes, flex them back, and put it down. Probably need to scoot forward just a little. Okay, right heel down with the toes up, left toes pointing down with the heel up. So we're touching down through both feet, touching down through the right heel, touching down through the left toes. Okay, then switch. And switch. 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 And then try to do it a little faster. Switch, 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 switch. Keep it going. Again, the coordination is a little challenging. Let it go. Okay, take a breath. Sigh it out. Bow forward. Let your head drop. You can prop yourself on your forearms. Let your shoulders and your neck relax. And roll on up. Scoot forward. Again, make sure you have some space behind you. Place your hands on your low back, so they're supporting your low back. Lean back, don't touch the back of the chair, and lift your chest. Pull your belly in. Lean into your hands, belly pulls in. Okay, relax out of it. Take a breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lean back. Stay and breathe. Chest up, hands supporting you. Lean back. Reach back up. Release your hands. Prop yourself on your forearms. Drop your head. All right, rise back up. Keeping your feet about hip distance apart, so not super wide. We're going to come into a forward bend. So you can decide how far down you want to come. It's going to depend on a number of factors, flexibility being one, but also if you have high blood pressure or an eye pressure type issue, you may not want to come too far down. You might not want to drop your head below your heart. So if that's the case, you'll just prop like we've been doing with the forearms on the knees, and you can drop your head a bit. So if it's accessible and comfortable for you to come further, you could slide your hands down your legs and bow further down. So that's really up to you. You decide what feels appropriate or what is appropriate given any health concerns. And let your back open up. Let your back body open up, stretch out. You might even consciously breathe into the back of your body, opening up the back ribs, opening up the back space between the shoulder blades, spreading the shoulder blades wide apart from each other. You might even imagine breathing into the back of your neck. If your hands are low, start to walk them back up your legs. Press your hands into your knees, rise up, and pause. Relax your shoulders, sit. Mountain pose, seated mountain. Feet under knees, shoulders over hips, head balanced on top of your spine. Okay. Wide-legged forward bend. So take your feet fairly wide. You can take them as wide as is comfortable. Same thing. You can prop yourself and stay right here, or you can slide down further. Maybe your hands even touch the ground. You see how it feels. Again, do what's appropriate for you. Keep breathing. If you can, relax your head, relax your neck. Walk your hands up your legs to your knees. Press back up, sit tall. Bring your legs back to center. Sit tall, belly in, heart lifting. Keep your spine straight. Bring your arms by your sides and then reach your arms behind you. Reach them back, straight back. Tip forward from your hips, pull your belly in. Try to keep your spine straight, like you're making your body into a zigzag shape or a Z. So not rounded through the spine, straight like a zigzag. Rise back up, lift the arms up high, take a breath. Exhale, arms reach back, heart reaches forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, arms back. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands to your knees. Press up. Sit all the way back in your chair. Relax. Take several breaths. Let your thighs relax, your feet, your arms, your head, everything get floppy, soft. Just breathe. All right, once again, seated mountain pose. Sit forward a bit, sit tall. Reach the right arm forward, reach the left arm forward. Reach the right arm up, left arm up. Right arm across, left arm across. Right arm down, left arm down. Okay, so that's our pattern. So we're gonna reach, 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 and reach. Okay? Got it. Let's do it again. Okay. Reach, 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 and reach. Keep going. Out, up, across, and down. Out, up, across, and down. Again, reach out, reach up, reach across, and reach down, and come up and relax. So if you ever thought that you couldn't get a cardiovascular workout doing chair yoga, now you know you were wrong. You can. All right, relax, breathe. Let your breath settle back down to a natural cadence. In fact, let's practice a pranayama. So sitting well, sitting tall so that you're not collapsing your lungs. We want to make lots of space. Drop your chin just a little. We're not dropping our head forward, just a little slight tip of the chin. And then imagine that you are fogging a mirror with your breath, but with your mouth closed. So say the sound ha as you breathe in and out, but with the mouth closed. Keep it going. So you should be able to hear the sound of the breath inside your body, like an ocean wave. Maybe feel the air as it passes across your throat. This is Ujjayi breath. It's called the victorious breath. Take another breath or two. And then lift your chin, open your eyes, open your legs, and make the same shape as your legs with your arms. Good. So sit tall, reach the elbows back so you're stretching open through the chest, reach the knees open, stretching open through the inner thighs. I'm going to have to move this a little bit. And then extend your arms and extend your legs. Your heels might even lift. Good. Star pose. And then bend, goddess pose. Again, star pose and goddess pose. Twice more. Reach out, bring it down, and reach out, and bring it down. Bring your hands to your knees. Stir yourself around. Swirl around over your hips. Get really snaky with your movements, really fluid. Once or twice more around. And we're going to end by twisting to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Unwind back to center. Swirl around the opposite direction. A few more times around, and we'll end by twisting to the left. Right hand to left knee. Unwind back to center. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Lift your left arm straight up to the ceiling. Open up from collarbone to collarbone. Imagine a straight line from your bottom elbow to your top hand. And then if you like, it's up to your shoulder. You might bring your arm over your ear if your shoulder's okay with it, if the side of the waist is okay with it. Reach your left arm out to the left. Reach as if you're trying to grab something. Let that bring you back up and relax your hands. Extend your right leg all the way open to the right. You might want to move your left leg in a bit just for some more stability. Start to slide your right hand down your right leg. Roll your left shoulder back. And again, extend your arm towards the ceiling, this time straight line from wrist to wrist. Reach out with the left arm, let that lift you back up. Slide the right leg directly out in front of you. It's straight, the heel's on the ground. Turn the left knee open and connect your foot towards your right leg. It's going to kind of go underneath your knee area. So we're in a seated tree pose. Lift both arms up. And release your arms down. Bring both feet back in. Pause for a moment. Slide your left heel back so it comes maybe underneath the chair. Press your knee towards the ground. Sit tall. And let it go. Okay, open your legs wide. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm straight up. Elbow to fingertips, a straight line through the collarbones. Again, if it's okay for your shoulder, you can bring it over your ear. You don't have to if it causes discomfort. Keep breathing. Reach the right arm out to the right. Reach as if you're trying to grab something to come on up and extend the left leg out. You, again, might want to wiggle the right foot in a little bit. Start to slide the left hand down. Roll your right shoulder back. Lift your arm straight up. Rise back up, swing the left leg around in front of you. It's still straight. The right knee is going to turn out to the right. Slide your foot in towards your left leg. Lift your arms, seated tree pose. Good. Bring your hands down, bring your legs back together. Slide your right heel back so it's coming underneath the chair. Point your knee towards the ground and sit tall. And let it go. Okay. So you have an option to either stay seated and do that series again seated, or join me standing and we'll do the series again on our feet. So it looks like everybody's going to stand. All right, so great. Step your feet a little wider than the chair legs. Turn your right toes out and bend your right knee. Hold on to the chair with your left hand. Bring your right hand to your right thigh and lean towards that thigh. Try to keep your spine straight. We're just leaning over, pressing into the thigh. Push back also through your left foot. Your left foot. Good. Extended side angle. Rise back up. Straighten the right leg. Hold on with both hands. Start to tip over towards the right. Now, if you're comfortable holding on with the right hand, you could lift the left arm up. That's optional. Triangle pose. Bring your hand back down, press up, walk your feet back together, press into your right leg, lift your left foot off the ground, bend your knee, turn your knee open to the left, put your foot on your calf muscle. Tree pose, stand tall. Both hands can stay on the chair or one hand can lift if you like. It doesn't really matter which arm lifts. You could try one, you could try the other. Just want to make sure that you feel balanced and secure, so keep a hold of something. Bring your hand back down if it's lifted. Put your foot back on the ground. Step your left foot back and bend both knees. So we're in a lunge. Try not to lean forward. Stay upright, bending your knees. So we're accomplishing the same shape that we did when we were seated. Good. Step forward, relax, give it a little wiggle. Step your feet wide. Turn your left toes out, bend your left knee, left hand to left thigh. Lean towards your leg, put some pressure in it, push back through the right foot. Extended side angle pose. Straighten up. That leg is straight now. Hold on with your right hand. Start to slide down your leg. Triangle pose. If you want, you can hold the chair with your left hand and lift your right arm up. Rise back up, bring your legs back together. Step into your left leg, lift your right foot off the ground. Turn your right knee out. Put your foot on your left calf muscle. Tree pose. Again, one or both hands on the chair. You can test your balance if you want to take one hand off and lift it up. And you can switch hands if you like. Good. Get tall, straight. Good. Put it down, bring it down, shake it out. Step the right foot back, bend both knees, and stay upright. Do not lean forward, upright, so that you get a good amount of work in your legs and maybe a stretch through the front of the right thigh. Keep breathing. Stand tall, step forward, let it go, shake it out. Come back to sit. Hands to your thighs. Take a breath in, shoulders back, heart lifts. Breathe out, curl and round your spine. Keep that going. Move slowly with your breath. So slow the breath down, nice and even and smooth through extension and flexion, using your breath to help you move your body. Rise back up to neutral. Bring your legs closer together. They don't have to touch, but closer together. Bring your arms out into a T. Turn your T to the right, and then bring your left arm between your legs. Press your arm and your legs together and use that leverage to twist open. Come back up, relax. Extend your arms, turn left, lean forward, tuck your arm between your legs, use it as leverage to twist open to the left. Come back to center. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Sit tall. Hold the sides of the chair for support. Lift your right leg up. Push your foot forward. Bend your knee up. Place the foot down. Left leg lift. Push. Lift. Place it down. Back and forth. Right. And press. And lift. And down. Try not to lean back. Lift. Press, lift, and down. One more time. Lift and push and lift and put it down. Left leg, lift and press and lift and put it down. Lift your arms, take a breath. Hands to knees, breathe out, forward bend. Look forward, lift up about halfway. Breathe in, forward bend, breathe out. Rise all the way up, sweep your arms up high, hands to heart. Again, inhale, forward bend, exhale. Half lift, inhale, forward bend, exhale. Rise up, arms up, inhale, hands to heart. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Half lift, breathe in, forward bend, breathe out. All the way up, arms high, breathe in, hands to heart, breathe out. Sit tall, close your eyes, connect the thumbs to the breastbone, dip your head towards your hands, feel your breath, come back to an awareness of your heartbeat, an awareness of the movement of the breath in the body, consciously connecting. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out. Namaste. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year. Bye, everybody.